name is Nicola, and I'm going to take us through a heart-centered chi moving flow. So, you just need your mat. You don't need any props today. Just your hands, your body, your soul, your mind, and all that you are. So, this is my first video for my channel, and I hope for it to be a good one and that you can really dive into, connecting in with your heart center and really opening that up. So, we're going to start by standing up, and our feet are going to be hip-width distance apart, and we're just going to kind of rock around and find our center here. And once you find your center, coming into stillness, roll your shoulders back behind you, lengthen up through your spine, feeling that line of string coming from your bottom all the way up through your crown, linking you up into the heavens. Centering your mind. Taking a couple deep inhales in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Take a couple more of those at your own breath's pace, really coming into your space here. You can close your eyes or just lower your gaze. And once you feel connected, we're going to take our feet a little bit further than hip-width distance apart. And we're going to just start by rocking side to side. So our hands are just going to tap along the sides of our hips, waking up our hips. Maybe this is the first movement that you've done all day so far, or maybe you're ending your day here. Feel that rhythmic pulsating on the sides of your body. Now start to enter by hitting the center of your abdomen and the center of your back. Just lightly. Working your way up to hit that center of your chest. Now we're going to hit the sides. This is lung 1, lung 2 area, so getting into that lung meridian. Lung is all about letting go. Grief is the emotion that's usually associated with the lung. Our lungs are our most exterior of the organs because it is the one that's connected with the outside so easily. Now we're going to tap the tops of our shoulders. This is GB21. If you're pregnant, don't do this. But everybody else, feel free to tap this area, really releasing your shoulders a little bit. Maybe there's some tension there. And now we're going to work our way back down, tapping on the lung meridian here. Moving to the center of the chest, waking up that heart and those lungs. Working our way down, tapping the abdomen in the back. Really just waking up our organs here. Working our way back down to the hips. And slowly letting that kind of fall out from our bodies. Relaxing, slowing down, releasing our shoulders down, and just feeling the change in our bodies. Maybe you feel that tingling in your fingers. That's the chi moving through you. We just woke up our chi really in a great way. Deep inhale in through the nose. And deep exhale out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose. And releasing everything you don't need out through the mouth. Next, we can walk our feet in slightly back to be right underneath our hips. We're going to lift our arms out towards the sky, up, overhead. At the top, we're going to have our pointer fingers and our thumbs touching at the top. Lengthen up through your spine, lifting up, looking up towards the heavens. And then dragging the energy of the cosmos down with those fingers pointed, bringing that down to the earth, bending in our knees slightly here. Bringing that up towards our heart, sending it out into the world, releasing the fingers, scooping our hands underneath, bringing them in towards our body. Backs of the hands touch in front of our heart. Inhale here. Exhale. Release. Taking the arms out and overhead. Having those fingers touch at the top once again. Lengthening up, looking up, and dragging the energy of the cosmos down through you. Sending it down to the earth. Bending into our knees slightly. Bringing the earth energy up to our hearts. Exhaling the mix of those two out to the world. Releasing our hands. Curling the fingers up in towards our chest. Inhale here. Exhale. Releasing, taking that again. Arms out towards the sky. Fingertips touch. Looking up. Drawing down that heavenly essence down to the earth, bending in our knees. Drawing the earth energy up towards our hearts, sending it out to the world. Fingertips curl underneath, come in towards the body, backs of palms touch. Inhale here. Exhale, back out, sending the arms out again. Inhaling up, looking up towards the sky. Drawing that heavenly essence down towards the earth through us. Bringing up that earth grounding energy, bringing it into our hearts, sending it out into the world. Releasing the fingers, curling the hands underneath, palms touch, coming in towards our chest, breathing in. Exhale, releasing, arms up overhead. This time our palms touch one another. Exhale, releasing our palms down to our heart center. Taking an inhale here. Exhale, release the hands down. Shake them out a little bit. Shake our legs out a little bit as well. You can shake your upper body, whatever feels like it needs to be shaked. Letting that energy kind of incorporate into your body. Feeling at one with that energy. Because realistically, we are the earth, we are the heavens, we are everything, you know. Okay, releasing, rolling our shoulders down towards our backs. Taking a moment to settle the energy here. While we're on the tip of that earth energy, we're going to come into our tree pose. So, we're going to have our feet directly underneath our hips. And we're going to put our weight into our left foot. We're going to slowly lift the right foot up, bending into the knee, and we're going to take that right foot, and that can either be placed along the malleolus, the ankle. We can have our toes touching the earth as a kickstand. Or if we want, we can bring that up to our shin. Or if you'd like, you can bring that up towards your thigh. Just don't press against your knee. I'm already losing my balance a little bit. And that's completely fine. We're gonna find that focal point in front of us that's not moving. And bring our hands to heart center here. Making sure that our hips are open towards the front of the room. That right knee is pointed all the way to the right. Hands are at heart center. And we can stay here, or if you'd like, you can go ahead and grow your branches up towards the sky, going towards the light, allowing your branches, your leaves, your flowers, whatever your tree of you looks like today, allowing them to grow. Rolling your shoulders down and back along your back. You may teeter-totter side to side, but always coming back to center. And if you fall out, that's fine. Just finding your tree once again. Breathing deep down into the belly here. Feeling those roots that have grown out of our feet, connected into the earth. We are stable. We are safe. Opening our hearts up towards the day. Taking one final inhale. And on an exhale, bringing our hands back to heart center. Releasing that foot down, shaking it out, shaking out the left foot. Giving a little step, 1, 2. And then grounding all 5 toes into the earth of the right foot. Slowly start to bend into that left knee. Finding those roots again to grow out through that right foot, connecting you deep into the earth center. Start to lift that left foot, and again, it can come as a kickstand along your ankle or up along your calf. Or if you'd like, you can bring it up against your thigh. Opening your hips up to the center of the room. Letting that left knee point out towards the left corner of the room. Bringing your hands to heart center. Taking your gaze straight ahead at a focal point that's not moving. Rolling your shoulders back, opening your heart again to the world. Breathing deep down into the belly here. And again, if you'd like, you can go ahead and grow your branches on an exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Start to let those branches grow. Watch the leaves, the flowers bloom and grow on your branches. Rolling your shoulders back away from you. Opening up through your chest here. Maybe you find a little buoyancy here. You know, they say, the stronger the wind, the stronger the tree. Standing strong and rooted through whatever life throws our way. That's all we can do, is ground and grow through it. Breathing deep into that belly. Exhaling all that air out. And on our our next exhale, slowly bringing our branches in towards our center, releasing that left foot, shaking that left foot out, shaking that right foot out, rolling out your hips. And this time we'll take our hands on our hips, take our feet a little wider than hips distance. We're just gonna roll our hips out. Upper body can remain relaxed. Knees can have a slight bend in them. Just pushing our hips to the left, pushing our hips up towards the front of the room, pushing our hips to the right, and pushing them back. Rolling with this along with our breath here. And taking it the opposite direction. If any direction feels really good, staying there and just wobbling back and forth, giving your body what it needs today. All right, and when you feel like you've gotten a good stretch into your hips, coming back with your feet underneath your hips, rolling your shoulders back and really pressing through each finger, letting each finger really get a nice stretch in your hand. Really pressing into the pinkies as well. The pinkies are where the heart channel ends. And we're really getting into opening up that heart channel. We're rolling our shoulders back away from our ears. We're opening up through our chest. And on an inhale, we're gonna just let that go with an exhale. And inhale again. And on our exhale, we're gonna let our left ear drop towards our left shoulder. Still pressing into those fingers. And we're just gonna roll our head forward and roll our head back. Feeling a great stretch. And I'm feeling it in my right side of my neck and shoulder. Breathe as you just teeter-totter, maybe staying a breath if a spot feels really good. Letting that ear kind of tick-tock over that left shoulder. On an inhale, bringing that head back up to center. Shaking our hands out. Inhaling, taking our shoulders back, opening those hands back up, really pressing into that pinky down towards the earth. Inhale in on an exhale, that right ear comes down to the right ear. Right ear comes down to the right shoulder. Taking that tick-tock, if that feels right in your body today. Rocking your head forward and back. Very slowly. Feeling into the nuances here. Really breathing deep here. Don't forget the breath. Again, if one spot feels good, just letting that head fall down and taking a deep breath and sending that air to that space that's feeling tight or that needs a little more love. releasing and shaking through those hands, bending into those knees. We're going to take our feet out, I'd say a little bit past your hips, bending into our knees. Our feet are going to be pressed towards the opposite sides of our mat. And we're going to start to bend down into our goddess squat. Our hands are going to come onto our thighs. Lengthen up through your spine, opening up through our chest. Taking a deep inhale, and on exhale, we're going to drop that right shoulder down towards the center. Look to the left. Inhale up to center. Exhale the left shoulder to the center, gazing over to the right. Inhale back up to center. Exhale. Right shoulder comes down to the center. You can sway side to side here if that feels good in your body. Inhale back up to center and taking that left shoulder to center, swaying side to side here. Inhale back up to center. Press into your feet. Inhaling your arms up and out, coming into star pose here. They say this pose is really good to promote and build energy. It's almost like you're becoming an antenna to the energy of the world, and it's just coming through your hands, through the 5 points. You're grounding through your feet, bringing up the energy of the earth, taking your hands, pulling in the energy of the heavens, and your head as well. The crown of your head is pulling in that energy. Deep breath here, inhale. Exhale, your hands can come to touch at the top. Take a deep inhale, gazing up towards the sky. Exhaling, start to bend into your knees. Coming down, your feet can slowly start to walk in slightly. Coming down into that malasana. Pressing your elbows into your knees. Rolling your shoulders back towards the back of the room. Open your chest to the front of the room. Again, feeling that string from the root pulling through your spine all the way up through your crown. Taking deep belly breaths here. Maybe rocking side to side to really get into those hips. You can take that right arm down towards the earth. Open that left arm up towards the back of the room. Open through your chest here. Exhale, hands come back to meet each other. Taking your left hand down towards the earth, right hand up towards the back of the room. Open up through your chest. Exhale back to center. And when you're ready, slowly starting to let your bottom touch the earth. Taking your feet in to meet one another. Giving yourself a little foot massage here. Maybe coming out into the ankles, that feels good. The calves. Just giving your feet, your legs a little bit of love. They get you through these days, and they take you so many places. Being grateful for our feet, for our bodies. And when you're ready, just coming into a comfortable seat, rolling your shoulders back behind you, lengthening up through your spine. taking a couple moments here to just sit in silence, closing our eyes down or lowering our gaze, feeling the effects of your practice. And when you're ready, taking your arms out to the sides, up and overhead once again, palms touch at the top. Exhaling your palms down towards the center of your chest. We'll take an Om together. So it is A-U-M, and that is the sound of the universe, the universal sound. So we're going to take a deep inhale. Taking our palms up to our third eye. May we always see clearly with the love and light of the universe. Bringing our palms down to our lips. May we speak grounded in the love of earth and the light of the future. Bring our palms to our hearts. May we love fully with all of our being. I thank you all for coming today and practicing with me, and I hope you are feeling really good. Leave me a comment about how you felt or anything you'd like to see next. All right. Thank you.